class 11 business studies. We are on chapter number 5, that is emerging modes of e-business. And in this chapter, first of all, I will explain you what is e-business. It is given in the name itself. E-business means electronic modes of e-business or the business through internet. So the chapter number 5, emerging modes of e-business. Now, there are various scopes of e-business. So first of all, e-business means business operations such as industry, trade, commerce, all business activities like stock management, financial management, human resource management, all will be by using computer networks. That's why it is known as in e-business, electronic business. Now, business operations such as industry, trade, and commerce by using computer networks are known as e-business. All the business functions as well as managerial activities like production, inventory management, product development, accounting and finance, human resource, all activities can be carried out through computer network, through internet, through use of modern technology. So all the functions, don't think e-business means just selling the goods through online mode. No. E-business has wider concept. It involves all the managerial, non-managerial activities, all the activities related with industry, trade, commerce, and business. Inventory management means stock management, product designing and development, accounting through computers, finance activities through computers or through internet, human resource management, all activities can be carried out through computer network. Now, what is e-commerce? E-commerce is the part of e-business. E-commerce means all the commercial activities or the commercial transactions conducted electronically on the internet. Maybe through phone, through computer, but that is through internet. It is a part of e-business. So when we compare, then we can say that e-business is a wider term while e-commerce is a narrow term with the part of e-business. So while we draw the diagram, we can say e-business is wider and e-commerce is a part of it. E-business is wider term. It involves various activities and e-commerce is a part of it. See, e-commerce means firms' interaction with the customers and suppliers over the internet. See, just now I'll tell you, because on that day one student told me, ma'am, explain how these companies are working. Customers place the order to the online store. You know the names of online stores. Big Billion Sale is going on. Various online stores are there. You as a customer place the order. Then they work as a link or mediator. Then they upload orders to the wholesalers or the producers. Then producers produce the goods. Order product to shipment. And these products will be delivered to customer. So these online stores are not manufacturing anything. They are just working as a link, as a mediator between customers and producers, between buyers and sellers. okay, between consumers and producers. So they work as a link, they work as a mediator, and they make the buying and selling convenient. Convenient means just easy. By sitting at home, you can place the order, and as a mediator, they take your orders, deliver it to wholesalers. Wholesalers produce the goods according to the order and they supply it to you. Now, scope of e-business. There are four types of e-business: B2B, B2C, B2C, intra-B, C2C. My dear children, you should note down B2B means business to business. B2C, business to customers. Intra-B, within the organization. And C2C, C2C means customer to customer. Like second-hand goods, the buyer is customer, seller is also customer. That is termed as C2C. So there are four types of e-business transactions are there: B2B, B2C, intra-B, and C2C. B2B means business to business. The transaction take place within the two firms, both are doing the business. B2C, business to customers, means the seller is doing business activity while we are purchasing for consumptions. Generally through online we purchase goods, that is B2C. Then C2C, customer to customer. Second-hand goods, online goods, generally the seller is also not doing business and buyer is also not doing business. Both are giving and taking for consumption purpose. Both are customers and intra-B. Now one by one I will explain you. Please note down. First is B2B. Business to business. In this case, commercial transactions take place between different business organizations. One is doing business while another is also doing business, and placing of purchase orders, invoices, quotations means information about the product, means the information giver and information taker both are doing business activities. Okay, so in that case, transaction takes place between two business firms. That's why it is known as B2B. B2B means one is doing business, another is doing business. I am giving you the example like producers and wholesalers. You can give the example. Producers and wholesalers. Producers is also doing business and wholesaler is also doing business. So that transaction will take place between B2B. Okay. You can take one more example. Transaction between wholesaler and retailer. Wholesaler is doing business selling the goods and retailer is also doing business. They purchase goods for resale purpose. That is the keyword here. Kanak Agarwal, please note down. Note down what I am saying. Example please. Both are doing business. Buyer and seller. Transaction between wholesaler and retailer, or transaction between producer and wholesalers. Both are doing business. They are purchasing the goods for resale purpose. Chirag Vijay, please switch your video on. Then next is B2C, business to customers. Business to customers means B2C. Business is selling goods to customers. It includes selling of goods, it includes call centers, ATM facilities. One is doing business and another one is purchasing for consumption, not for resale. This is termed as B2C, means business to customers, selling of goods by the business and we are purchasing for consumption. Call centers, ATM facilities, like you order the food online and you order the food for your consumption. That's why this transaction is known as B2C, business to customers. Business to customers means customers are placing order for self-consumption, not for resale purpose. Not for resale purpose. Generally, we purchase the goods, so that transaction is known as B2C. Now, what is call centers? Toll-free numbers. Do you know about them? ATM facilities. All are business to customers. Vending machines. Do you know about that? Next is very important, intra-B. Intra-B means the transaction held within the business. The service provider and service taker both are related with the same organization. Within the business, like Tata Finance and Tata Legal. Yes. Let's see. Intra-B. You can note down in the book. It is given in a very complicated way. In intra-B commerce, the transactions take place within the firm. Say, it includes the use of computer networks in marketing, finance, production, purchase, human resource, research and development departments. There are various departments in the big organizations. So the transaction takes place within the organization, within the firm, same firm, but different departments. You can note down the organization is same, but the transaction takes place within the same organization but in different departments. Like just now I gave you the example, if Tata Vehicle is financed through Tata Finance, that will be transaction in intra-B. Same, the organization or owner is the same, but different departments are dealing. Like I am giving you the example, like customer services, generally related with the operation and production or quality department or sales and marketing department. If there is any complaints related with the Kanak Agarwal, what's your problem, my dear? Do you want anything? You want to say something? Kanak Agarwal. So generally sales department means marketing department is related with the production department. They communicate with each other. Like sales department is giving reports, what is the sale, what are the choice of the customers, what are the competitors, strategy, everything they explain. Then accordingly production department and purchase department will change the production. but the transactions takes place within the firm. Like finance department generally inform the accounts and taxation department, and accounts and taxation department is related with the IT department always. So these all are departments in the same organization. Owner is same, organization is same, but dealing or the transactions take place within the firm in different departments. So the system is same, like data, different departments are there. Next, it also includes interaction of business with its employees, business to employees, like salary payment, seeking suggestion boxes are there, such opinion they can give. So intra-B, use of intra-B at present is E2E, business to employees. This is the part of intra-B. This is the part of intra-B. Like one more example I can give you. Employee wants to take leave. So first they apply, that leave will be sanctioned, and new facilities also there. HRA, house rent allowances, DA, DNS allowances. So the employee can interact through internet. The employees are related with the same organization. So that transaction will be termed as intra-B. But one part of intra-B is B2E. Then last is C2C. C2C, customer to customer. Shall I give you one more example of C2C? School is the customer of Zoom, okay, and they are using it to providing services to you. Both are customers. You are also taking services, we are also. Another example, OLX, C2C, eBay, C2C. How you can say C2C? Because that dealing takes place between two customers. Both are not doing business activities. The main feature of business activity is that it is done on regular basis, and the aim is resale. But in C2C, both are doing business for one time, not on regular basis. You can note down this one. It is best suited for dealing in goods for which has no established market. eBay.com, OLX, Quicker, that allows persons to globally search for potential buyers, and these transactions takes place between business to customer. Both are doing consumption, not any business activities. You can note down these two examples only. Not these two, because that is now not in C2C. eBay, OLX, Quicker. Quicker also is there in India. Both the persons, buyers and sellers, both are dealing for consumption purpose, not for business activities. First two examples you should note down only. These we already completed, so our today's part we will discuss it again. See, e-commerce is a part of e-business. E-business means all the activities through internet or through computer network. E-commerce is a part of it. E-commerce interaction I explained you. Customers place the order, online stores, they uploading order to the wholesale, then wholesalers order and ship the products that deliver to the customers. Basically, 4 types of business transactions are there. 4 scope. This is the term scope of the business. First is B2B, business to business. In this case, both the parties, both the organizations, placing the order, buying the order, taking information, everything through internet, but both are doing business. Business to customers, one form is selling the goods, other one is purchasing the goods for self-consumption. Then intra-B. Intra-B means the transactions. This you can learn or note down here because that is given in a very complicated way. Intra-B means the transactions takes place within the firm. The owner is same, but the departments are different. Or we can say different activities of the organizations are connected through the network of the organization. Different activities of the organizations are connected through the one system, that is computer network. I can give you the example of our school. See, we have different classes for Zoom, but that all is coordinated through one system. Okay, that is intra-B. Means the organization is same, the business firm is same, but the different departments, different activities are connected or using the same computer network. Like Tata Finance and Tata Vehicles are generally interconnected. Because if anyone buy the Tata vehicles, they can finance through Tata also. Or another example I can give you, marketing department always coordinated with the production department or the customers department, service department. Same here, HR department already connected with the accounts department. So these are the related with each other. Then C2C, just now I told you, buyer is customer, seller is also customer. Both are dealing on second-hand goods like eBay, OLX and Quicker.com. Various are there. So today we completed, just now I want to show you this one. This is the scope of the business. My dear children, learn by the word. B2B, business to business. B2C, business to customers. Intra-B. Intra-B means within the organization. And C2C. You can learn by this way. Then it will be easy. C2C means customer to customer. I am sure you must understand.